everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is successful women and leeches. Successful women and leeches. All right, we're going to dive right into this topic. Okay, first of all, what is a leech? A leech is an individual who exploits or takes advantage of others, often without contributing or reciprocating. So a leech will suck out of you, but a leech is not giving anything back. The phrase successful women and leeches refers to identifying parasitic people who attach themselves to successful women to drain their energy and resources. These are leeches. Why is it important to identify and avoid these leeches? Protecting your time and energy is crucial to achieving success. You know, a leech will try to pull you away from things that you are doing. You see, because they want to be in charge of every decision that you make. You see? So they want to be in control of you at all times. And the leech is self-serving. Not about you at all. It's always about the leech. I always encourage women to be independent and successful. Now, as you are climbing the ladder of success, watch out for leeches. All right, you can see in the news where so many successful women have gotten involved with these leeches, these men who come and take advantage of them, and then the women end up paying them large sums of money when it's all over. These are leeches, ladies, and they are out there waiting and searching for you. Ladies, as you go up the ladder, they want to latch on to you so that they can reap the rewards of your success. Don't let it happen. And these men, I tell you, many of them are just pimps. You know, they've been pimping women forever. So they look good and they present themselves as good people. They present themselves as your support, you know, while you're moving up. And many of us, you know, we want love, and we would love to have someone to support us as we are on our grind. But you got to watch out, because a lot of these men are just out here to take advantage of you. Now, unfortunately, a lot of them will come and even have babies with you. And if you get too big, you'll end up paying him. You'll end up paying him a lot. And that's why they latch on to you like that, for their big payday. Because these men realize that they're never going to get to that level of fame or fortune or whatever. But they latch on to you on your way to the top. You see, because they can see the talent that you have and the abilities that you have. And they know they don't have it. But what they can do is use what they do have to get your favor. And they will be the ones who will bend over backwards for you just to get you in that web, or to get you to marry them, to get you to have their babies. You got to be careful, ladies. And they'll be all around you. They will be the people who will step up and pretend that they're there to protect you. I'm never going to let anything happen to you. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to guard you from all of these other people who are wanting to take advantage of you. When the real thing is that they are the ones who are there to take advantage and to get everything out of you that they can. And they will suck you dry. Ladies, it's in the news every day where successful women have hooked up with these men, leeches. These men don't even have an income, many of them, but they look good and they're fine. And they come to you saying that they are managers or something or producers or something. They have a fancy name and really they don't have anything. You have it all. You have the talent, you have the ambition, and you have the knowledge to get to the top. So they want to hook on to you and ride that train as far and as long as they can. Be careful, ladies. Be independent, be strong, but be smart. Step away from feeling like you need a man, because you don't, ladies. You don't need a man. You can want a man, but you don't need one. And if you feel like that you want companionship, why not go with the man who liked you before you had anything? When you didn't have anything, he liked you. Why not go with him? Why go with the man that once you're making it, now here he pops up. He pops up, making you believe that he can help you to go further if you are with him. Watch out, ladies. Watch out. That's a snake, and you don't want to get bit by a snake. Now, some women who are becoming successful on their way, they know that some of these guys are nothing but playboys, pimps, users. But because they're so desperate to have a man, and he's a fine man, to take around on your arm when you go to certain occasions. He's a fine looking man. So you figure that you'll ride with it for a while. But he's got an agenda, and he will work his way into your life in a way to whether he'll have you so bound up until it will really take something legal to get rid of him. Be careful. Don't hook up with them. Look out for them. As a matter of fact, ladies, if you are on your grind, you may have a little business now, but it's getting ready to boom. It's getting ready to boom. Watch out for leeches because they're looking at you. They got their eyes on you. You see, you draw attention because of your light. And they want that light for themselves. Now, many of these men, they want what you have. And they're jealous. They are actually jealous of you. And they will get involved with you and try to destroy you and take what you have. See, that's evil. That's nothing but evil. And when you are becoming successful in whatever avenue you choose, they are there. They're there waiting to stop you and to stomp out that light. They don't want you to succeed. And they would do everything to tear you down. I know some men that I got involved with in little businesses that I tried, and it happens on every level. If you are a woman and you're just starting out something, and a man comes up and says, we can do this together. Let's do it together. Don't. You don't need a partner. You do it. Do it yourself, because there may come a time to where you want to get larger and he feels threatened by it. And he will do everything to bring you back down. He doesn't want you to get too big because it may outshine him and show the light that he's nothing but a leech. You got to be careful. Be careful, ladies. When these guys, these sleazy guys, come up to you. And many of them, they get your attention because they're fine. They're fine. They're dressed to the T. And most of them, they're using some other woman's money to dress and look that way. Many of them don't have anything at all. No telling, they're crawling out of one woman's bed to yours. Ladies, be careful. If you're on your grind, keep your eyes on the prize, not on men. Because the bigger that you get, the men will come. You don't have to worry about that. They will come. You keep your eye on your goal and don't get involved with these men. Don't do it. And they will wine you, dine you, and we'll say that they'll love bomb you. Number one, don't have sex with them, because that's a trap. Once they have sex with you, now they got your energy. They got your attention. And now they can maneuver you the way that they want to. And if they can get you pregnant, well, now you are connected with them for at least 18 years. Ladies, don't do it. You guard yourself and guard what you are trying to build for yourself. All right? There are so many ladies out today who are strong and independent women, but they'll hook up with a leech. A leech. And they'll take care of the leech until they get tired of the leech. And then they'll try to get rid of the leech. And by the time you go to the courts, because he doesn't have anything, you'll end up paying the leech just to get rid of him. And sometimes it can cost thousands, millions of dollars, is according to how much you have, that you got to pay the leech to leave you alone, to get rid of that leech. Because he stuck himself to you. And you know how leeches are. When they get on you, you almost have to burn them off to get them off. You can't just pull them off. You have to actually burn them suckers off. And they are looking for successful women. I've seen successful women. I tell you, one time I was a photographer, and I shot weddings of successful women and these leeches. Just filming the wedding, I could tell that he was a leech. He didn't have anything. And she had a good paying job and all of this and all of that. And she's going to marry him. Don't do it, ladies. Now, a lot of successful women, they get caught up with this. To support the man. The support, we got to support our men. Especially in the Black community. We got to support our men, If we got to help him to be all that he can be. But see, let me tell you, if you got to help a man, then he's not ready. Because he should be able to help himself. So why you want to help him? No, let him help himself. And rise up just like you did. But don't hook up with him at all. Ladies, don't be fooled by this whole thing that you need to support your man. No, there'll be plenty men coming. The more that you make, the more that you rise up, plenty men will come around. But the ones who push their way to the front of the crowd, many times those are the leeches. The ones that every time you look up, there they are. Every time you turn around, there they are. Bringing you flowers and charm and all of that. And you think, oh, he really cares for me. And you forget that what he cares about is what you have and what you're able to do for him. That's what he's looking for. I've heard men teach their boys. Looking for a woman that has money. Looking for a woman who has it all. You understand? They're not being groomed to get it for themselves. Many of them are being groomed to look for women who have it so they can latch on to her. And they think that's the way to go. Ladies, don't allow these men to destroy you or to dim your light. They'll do that too. They'll latch onto you and become jealous of your success and then try to hurt you because of it. You don't want to be with somebody like that. You want to be with someone who can support you. And most men who will support you while you're on your grind are men who have more than you. Because they don't have anything to lose by helping you or gain by helping you. You see, that's why you want men who have more, a lot more than you. Then they can give you advice or support that can help you to rise up. Men who have less will push you down to their level. They have no support for you. You don't need anybody to hold your hand while you go to the bank to get money. No, you don't need that. You need a man who knows and has been through more experience than you. But he has more. He has visibly more than you, and you know it. Now, the thing about it is you be careful of those men too, because some of them, they may just want to use and abuse you. They may, help you out, but it may be a use and abuse kind of thing if you're not careful. But leeches are worse because leeches will ride you to the end. It's hard to get rid of them once they latch on to you, ladies, and you will have some lasting, devastating effects by being involved with a leech. And it's too many successful women in all categories of life. These women that have hooked up with a leech. All right. And sometimes a leech may start off in the same business as you. The same business. And you feel like, all right, we're on the same level and everything is cool. But ladies, when you are on your grind, keep your focus on you and what you are trying to do, not a man. When you're on your grind, you really don't need a man. What can he do for you? You really don't. You need to stay focused on your goal, whatever you need to do. Because men, they require so much attention. And if you're on your grind, they're going to be upset you're not giving them enough attention, and you're not available when they want to see you and things like that. And God forbid you get involved with a man who says that he wants to manage you. That's the worst. That is the worst. Because these men who claim that they're going to manage you, that means that they're in control of your money. And a lot of your money, you won't even know that you got. You see? You won't even know. I remember I started a little business with my first husband. And at that time, I was an artist. I started off, I wanted to be a graphic artist. And, I did a lot of ink drawings, that kind of thing. And he was going to sell them. We were just a young couple starting out. And he was going to go out and sell the work. I was going to do the work. And then he'd bring the money back to the family. Well, this jerk was selling the work and never bringing any money back. That's a leech. That's a leech. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. And he kept doing it until I had to quit the business. Just quit it altogether. As long as I was with him. Ladies, When you're starting a business, no matter what it is, you do it. You be in charge of your own affairs. Do not accept a man into your affairs. That's where women mess up, right there. You know, a man come and you thinking, because he loves me, he's going to make life a whole lot easier. He can do a lot of things that I won't have time to do and, and that kind of thing. No, you learn how to do it. Learn how to control your own business, because as soon as you hand any part of your business off to him, it's in jeopardy. In jeopardy. Ladies, guard yourself. Now, I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.